¿Qué pasa? This is Al Chopper, your hippie-dippy traffic man. With all the hippie-dippy traffic, man. Well, let's take a look at traffic. There it is! Well, the bridges look okay, but I'm not sure about the tunnels, because I can't see the tunnel. And the highways, all the highways I can see are loaded with cars. They're always loaded. That's why they call them highways. So long, man. So long, man. So long, man.
I think that guy has a serious drug problem. Oh, how you doing it, folks? Yeah, where to today?
To the Dalton School, please.
Oh, Dalton School, okay. Coming right up. You got it, my friend. Folks, hey, please, excuse me, but I don't allow any foreplay in my cab. You know, unless I'm actively involved.
George? Is that you? I can't believe it, George. It's me, Judith, your ex-wife.
It's a good thing I didn't get physically aroused. Seeing you would have killed that instantly.
Since when does your repertoire include physical arousal?
Ever since you left 19 years ago. In fact, as I recall, it took place while I was watching you pack.
This is George?
Yes.
No wonder I'm a god to you.
I'm sorry, George. I had a lot of hostility.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad you didn't express it more openly. We might still be married. You know, hostility can be a turn-on.
Well, I guess I should introduce you. George O'Grady, this is my husband, Dr. Wellington Fairchild.
What kind of a doctor are you?
I'm a doctor of love.
Is that Barry White I got back there?
I'm a licensed doctor who specializes in helping people with their lovemaking.
Ooh. Where do you hang your diploma?
I'm a sexologist, George. It's a legitimate field.
Yeah. How many organs did you have to transplant to improve her, oh doctor of lovemaking?
Judith's divine sexuality had nothing to do with transplants, George. In fact, all it required was the removal of one organ, yours.
Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll let you know when we get to the Dalton School. Meantime, why don't you two newlyweds just lean back and knock off about 6 or 8 simultaneous multiple orgasms?
Actually, we've been married for 19 years, George. We're going to our daughter's graduation. She's valedictorian.
Big deal. I got a dog that I can walk off leash. So how did you two get together anyway? One of those personal ads? Emotionally immature, greedy, divorced, white, female, non-smoking bedwetter seeks any port in a storm?
We met on a hydrofoil in the Amazon. I'm a lawyer now, George. I was in Brazil representing my firm, securing kidney rights from the natives.
Yes, and I was on vacation.
Judy, you're a lawyer? Come on.
Judith.
Yeah. All that time I thought I was married to a legal secretary with no ambition whatsoever.
You were. You know, it's not too late to turn your life around, George.
So there's no need to turn my life around. There's nothing wrong with being a cab driver.
Well, nobody said there was.
George, look, I've done some work on the correlation between impotence and rage. I think you're very angry, aren't you?
No? Right now I'm feeling pretty good because we've arrived at the Dalton School. I think you owe me $7.50.
Well, here's my business card, George. If you need anything.
Wait a minute, what is this?
It's my business card.
No, it's not. It's your business card with a $100 bill wrapped around it. Listen, Judy, thanks, but I got my pride. I don't need your business card. Yeah, come on in. Where are you going?
138th and Willis Avenue.
Yeah.
That's in the South Bronx.
Hey, I know where it is. What do I look like, an illegal alien or something?
What was that?
Nothing. I'm having a nice day, and I'm really looking forward to going to the South Bronx.
Check your mirrors. Hands at 10 and 2, please.
Hey, I prefer keeping mine at 9:45 and 2:15. Gives me an extra half hour to get where I'm going. Listen, why don't you just lean back and take life easy? Enjoy life while you can. You're going to the South Bronx. Butts? Hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm driving. What the hell are you doing? Hey! Two. Hey, twice! With a broomstick.
You have to use language like that?
I didn't say I said
I'm a passenger in this cab. I deserve some respect.
all right, I changed my mind. What's the matter? You never heard the word before? You better get used to it. We're going to the South Bronx.
I'm Inspector Richard Driscoll, New York City Taxi and Limousine Commission, and I'm writing you up a citation for saying 4, 5, 6, 7 dirty words.
I only said one dirty word. Just happens I said it 7 times.
Yeah. Well, here you are. Time and place of the hearing are noted on the bottom. I wouldn't take this lightly. You could lose your license.
Well.
I'm busy.
Jack, Jack, listen, the last time we talked about how much money I was making, you said give it a few months and see where we stand.
Has it already been a few months?
It's been 2 years, Jack.
Oh,
Wow, time flies.
You know, Mason's Pub has offered me a job.
that dumb?
I've been in that place. I felt uncomfortable. Everybody had jobs, hobbies, lives. I didn't understand why they were drinking.
Well, the point is they've got a nicer clientele there.
They've got a nicer clientele floating in the East River.
Look, guys, I can make better tips there.
Oh, so this is about money.
Well, of course it's about money.
All right, Sidney, come here. Sit down. Now, look. It's not like I don't...
Jack.
You know, it's not like I don't appreciate everything you do around here, especially that tight blue top. It's just, if I give you a raise, I gotta give everybody a raise.
Fine, Jack, I quit.
No, wait. All right, I tell you what. How about every once in a while, when I'm not looking, just, reach into the cash register and grab a 20 or something. I'm no good at cashing out. I'll never notice.
Well, okay, Jack.
All right.
Hey.
Shut up. Everybody shut up. I got a wild hair growing you know where.
Well, hey, give them room, everyone. You know what that means, huh? Yeah.
George,
What?
perhaps a nice soothing beer?
A beer? Jack, he's got the hair. It's whiskey with the hair.
Yeah, give me that.
George,
What do you want? Huh?
come here.
What's going on? What do you want?
George, I love you. I hate to see you in pain. You feel better?
Yeah. Thanks, Harry.
So what's wrong? What's the problem?
But my ex-wife got in my cab today. Hey. On top of that, she was with her present husband. And, worst of all, she looks great. Plus, she's a lawyer now.
A lawyer?
Yeah.
But she was so stupid.
You're thinking of Jeannie, my second wife. She's a psychic advisor.
Hey, George, life goes on. Come on, you can't keep it...
Listen, that's not what made me mad. What made me mad was what made me mad when I got mad at first. You see what I mean? I'm mad, and I'm just mad. Look, I'll tell you what happened. When she gets out of the cab, a spy gets in.
A spy? Jeez, hope you didn't tell them everything you know.
No. I told him everything you know, Frank. Took me about 8 seconds. I'm talking about a spy from the cab company.
But the cab company has spies?
What, are you kidding me? They got spies on us all the time. They want to make sure you're not riding off the meter, that you're treating people courteously, want to make sure you have on clean clothes, crap like that, you know? I'm telling you, there are spies everywhere, Sidney.
Oh, yeah.
1984, It's already here.
Well, what did you do?
All I did was speak my mind. Geez, it's getting so you can't say anything these days unless it's politically, socially, and theologically correct.
Oh, boy, what you say?
Well, you can take a look at it yourself. I got it right here on the summons.
So what's wrong with this?
Yeah. Is it a grammatical problem? Your syntax seems correct.
Now, look, I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think dirty language is necessary unless it's in a romantic situation.
Can't you see what they're doing? They're taking my words out of context. Language is all about context. And words have different meanings. For instance, while Peter was screwing closed the crack on the box of nuts, he pricked his finger. Grabbing Dick's hammer, he delivered a hard, firm blow. Now listen, that's a perfectly clean idea expressed in perfectly clean language. I'm telling you, it's words themselves are not the problem.
Yeah, but George, the word that you got in trouble for is just dirty. I mean, I'd like to see you work that into a perfectly clean sentence.
Uh-huh.
What, this word?
Yeah.
The one on here?
That one right there, yeah.
Clean sentence.
Clean.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go home and clean my apartment.
Here, Jack, let me settle up before I forget.
All right, out of 20.
Harry, can I talk to you?
What's it about?
It's about my mother. You know, she's getting up there in years. She doesn't get around so good anymore. She's on a fixed income. She's got 6 or 7 prescriptions, and those things cost a lot of money. So consequently, she's having a tough time making ends meet.
Listen, you tell your mother she pays on time like anybody else.
I'll give it a message. But this was her idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Hey, it's your mother. You did the right thing. Family is so important.
Hi, can I help you?
Volunteer?
Maybe. Who wants to know?
I do.
Yeah, but who are you?
Inzamamul Haq Siddiqui.
Wow. See, now that'd be a hard name to do the name game with.
Oh, but you can do every name with the name game. That's the beauty of it. What's right? It's a mama hawk.
Okay.
It's a mama hawk. It's a mama hawk. Oh, it's a mama hawk. Banana, banana, it's a mama hawk. Me, my mom, it's a mama hawk. It's a mama hawk. Yeah!
I have no time for this. I have a lamb in the oven. I'm looking for George O'Grady.
George, before banana, banana, before me, my mom, George.
Wait a minute. I think I remember you. Didn't I ride in your cab once?
I'm now your union shop steward. Inzamamul Haq Siddiqui.
It's what, they booted you upstairs, huh? You were the worst cab driver in the city.
I was. Now it appears you are. I say this is your 17th offense for foul language. And you've already had your license suspended 3 times.
Hey, come on. This is the way they talked in my family. I didn't make these words up. Although I have come up with a few interesting variations, especially in the area of compound verbs.
Listen, Inzamaka.
Inzamamul Haq.
Inzamama. Look.
Inzamamul Haq.
What's the difference? Come on, this is some rinky-dinky city official. Slip the guy a few drachmas and go home and suck on a water pipe.
Who are you?
Me? I'm, Mr. O'Grady's legal advisor.
Forget suspension. This time they are going to revoke his license for good unless he apologizes and begs for forgiveness.
No. Apologies for when you're feeling sorry for something. I'm not sorry for this.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be sorry when you lose your license.
Listen, George, I'm gonna have to advise you to plea bargain here. I mean, sometimes you just gotta suck it up and take your medicine. What are you gonna do if you get fired?
You kidding me? Listen, if I wanted to, and I had the proper training, I think I could be an evil genius.
Sure.
Did you have to go to law school for that?
Your hearing is tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Okay. So long.
Come on, George, just apologize. Get it over with. It's the easiest thing to do.
Come on, you guys. I never apologized for anything in my life, even things I was sorry for. I mean, if I was willing to apologize, I could have stayed in the Altar Boys, the Boy Scouts, the choir, 3 Catholic schools, and the Air Force. I could have been an overeducated Latin-speaking master sergeant who sings second tenor while he lights campfires.
I got kicked out of the
I know you're taking this too seriously, George. Here, I'm out of here.
Hey, you deadbeat! Get back here, Frank! Frank!
Next week, I'm going for a D cup.
Wake up, Mr. O'Grady!
How'd you get in here?
Franklin had a key.
Oh, the famous key from the kite experiment.
No, we got it from the super.
Look, Jeff, our hair is back in style. Mr. O'Grady, we've been looking for you for the past few nights.
Oh, well, you're the founding fathers. I guess you found me.
You know, I'm on the $1 bill.
George Washington didn't sleep here. What can I do for you guys?
Well, it's your dream. You tell us.
Well, they're trying to take away my job just because of something I said.
First Amendment. Oh, I wish Madison were here. Free speech is his baby. We left him at the massage parlor.
Listen, my situation is fairly simple. I think I have a right to express myself.
What exactly did you say?
Well, I got it right here. Look, it's on the citation here.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Excuse me, but this is not what I had in mind when I framed the Constitution.
This is indefensible.
Well, wait. Isn't unpopular and offensive speech the exact speech that needs the most protection? I mean, what about Thomas Paine and common sense?
Listen, O'Grady, I knew Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine was a friend of mine. And you, sir, are no Thomas Paine.
I get it. In other words, freedom of speech isn't for all Americans, just for guys like you. Rich, white, male, slave-holding landowners who, when framing the Constitution, by the way, conspicuously denied voting rights to women, slaves, Indians, and people who didn't own property.
Yes!
Oh, where did America lose its
God
way?
bless America, my friend.
Those were the days. This is a stupid dream. Listen, what are you guys doing here anyway?
Well, we wanted to go see Kiss of the Spider Woman, but Washington, Mr. I've Got Connections, couldn't get us tickets.
I needed more notice.
Come on, now you're just yanking my chain.
Oh, see, there you go again.
No, I don't go. You go. Come on, you're wasting valuable dream time for me. Let's go. Out you go. Come on. It's all over.
Well, that's okay. We've got to get to Howard Stern's house anyway.
Hey, you too, Franklin. Hey, what is... I saw that. Give me that. That's my remote control. You don't even have a TV set. Give me that.
Well, you see, I'm a scientist as well as a philosopher, and
And apparently also a thief. Get out of here. Come on, get out of here.
I'm the star of your next dream.
Yeah, I know. Now listen, Miss Peep. Ms. Peep. We can have a real nice dream, you know? But if you turn into Pinkerton again, I'm gonna have to go back on the Prozac.
This man represents New York City to people from all 4 corners of the globe. And isn't it sad that their first impression of our city might be him, his language, and his attitude, not to mention his roomy-eyed appearance?
Hey, I don't remember getting any kind of a citation for my eyes.
Do you have anything to say in your defense, Mr. O'Grady?
The man is lying. He made the whole thing up. I don't even use that kind of language.
I have the entire incident on tape.
What a broomstick!
In that case, I was lying.
Is that all you have to say, Mr. O'Grady? Because you're in danger of permanently losing your hack license.
Listen, I was just blowing off steam because I was under a lot of pressure.
Mr. O'Grady, everyone is under a lot of pressure.
No, not everyone. Not you. Look at you, sitting there, big fat ass all day, nothing. Wasting all the taxpayers.
What are you
kidding me? You don't know what pressure is.
I want you to...
You've been traveling 40 miles an hour over potholes the size of the Grand Canyon.
I wanted to...
And you're trapped beside a big truck with diseased chickens on it, and a bus over here full of sociopathic children spitting on
I want you
to... Hey, not to mention, behind you, a car full of drunken thugs from Brooklyn. What are you... Riding your tail. And what do you got up front? Look at that. A station wagon from Connecticut. And what do you got in it? You got upwardly mobile professional dorks out shopping for arugula and goat cheese.
That is no excuse for this kind of language.
Listen, when I was a kid, I was taught to respect certain kinds of people, weren't you? Policemen, firemen, athletes, soldiers and sailors. What about you? Am I right?
Yeah,
These people, you ever hear the way they talk? Listen, some of them swear like sailors.
That is enough, Mr. O'Grady.
Listen, I guess it's okay for them to swear, huh? It's okay for some occupations to swear, but not cab drivers. That ain't fair.
Will you shut up?
No, you shut up.
No, you shut up.
You.
No, you. Case dismissed.
Out of your mind. And if it's really outrageous, I'll read it and respond to it right on the air.
Send your pet peeves or major hatreds to Grumble Vision, P.O. Box 5573, Beverly Hills, California, 90209. All letters must be received by Friday, April 29th.